When I got started with PMA, I was going into a position where I was going to be managing a lot more shows, and I wanted to learn about how to market them strategically and to take a more data-driven approach to that. Jeremy was able to help me with kind of building these mental models in my head and also very practical frameworks of how I can be more data-driven in my show development and also in coming up with the initial concepts for the show as well. Since going through PMA, I've got a much more concrete show development process now. So when we build a new show for the network, there are set questions which we answer, and I feel way more confident about them. I also use that framework to completely reorient one of our shows. Wasn't doing too well, and since then it started crushing. We get huge guests on it. It's a big part of our creators ecosystem. And I attribute a lot of that to Jeremy and the knowledge that he shared. I think what was most valuable from PMA was the frameworks that Jeremy gave me to develop new show concepts. So what's the promise of the show? What's the unanswered question? And perhaps most importantly and most difficult to answer is what's the hook that's actually going to get your audience to listen? I love this idea that a podcast should be something you create that you can't get anywhere else. And that's a really tricky question to answer. And I think he did a great job in helping me find some of the answers for my own network as well.